Hi, everybody. A wonderful day to you, dear Dr. Melling classmates. I am here once again, Alvin S. Mangiat, presenting an interesting topic in Module 7. Today, we are unpacking the TPACK, which stands for Technological, Pedagogical, and Content Knowledge. Let's find out how technology and teaching can go well, or maybe not so well, together. So, are you ready? In this lecture, we aim to discuss the knowledge components of TPACK and their interrelationship, as well as the implications and the challenges of teaching with technology. Let's hop in. According to Kohler and Misha, 2009, teaching is a complex task, while technology, on the other hand, especially digital, is an intricate system with its functions, evolution, and configurations. Considering the complexities of teaching and technology, how can teachers integrate technology into their teaching? How complicated is it to combine both in the classroom setting? In a diverse educational context where effective teaching and learning must occur, three fundamental knowledge components must be dynamically operational. The first two are pedagogical knowledge and content knowledge, which are the framework basis as identified by Lee Schulmans. And in addition, the technological knowledge, which is deemed integral in the educational experience. Interacting with one another, these three knowledge bases form another distinct components, such as the technological content knowledge, pedagogical content knowledge, technological pedagogical knowledge, and at the very core of the framework, the TPACK, the technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge. So let's untangle the concepts one at a time. I formulated questions accorded with each of the knowledge components in the model. Let's begin with the content knowledge. Answering the question, what do the teachers know? Content knowledge pertains to subject matter expertise. They must demonstrate mastery of the lessons to be taught and learned. This knowledge is crucial for teachers to deliver accurate information and avoid mislearning among the students. However, it can be challenging because some topics are complex and debated, leading to disagreements about what should be included in the curriculum. The next essential component is the pedagogical knowledge. With the question, how do the teachers make the students learn? This knowledge refers to a teacher's strong understanding of the teaching methodologies as well as the learning process. It includes knowing how students learn, managing the classroom, lesson planning, assessing student progress, and using effective teaching strategies and techniques. This knowledge is important because it helps teachers apply learning theories to support students in gaining knowledge, skills, as well as positive attitude towards learning. Now let us see the interaction between the content and pedagogy. Combining these two components, this answers the question, how do the teachers make the students learn critically? Pedagogical content knowledge is a teacher's understanding of how to teach a specific subjects effectively. It includes knowing the subject well, adjusting lessons to fit students' needs, and addressing their misunderstandings. PCK also involves simplifying subject content to make it easier to learn, using different ways to explain it, and connecting it to what students already know or their prior knowledge. Key parts of PCK include understanding how students learn or their learning preferences or styles, linking the curriculum with assessments, recognizing common student mistakes, and using various teaching strategies. Then let's tackle the other essential knowledge, which is the technological knowledge. Basically, it responds to the question, what do the teacher know about technology? Technology knowledge or technological knowledge means having a strong understanding of information technology or the advanced digital technology to process information, communicate, and solve problems effectively. It constantly evolves with new developments, can adapt to different technologies, and is useful for many tasks. This knowledge is important as it helps the students and the teachers use technology to reach their goals and keep up with changes in the technological world. This time, let's see how technology and content are interrelated. Let's keep moving with technological content knowledge. Considering the knowledge of subject matter and technology, these answers the query, what and how do the teachers instruct through technology? Technology and content are closely linked, as new technologies create new ways to present and understand different subjects. This connection is important in education because technology affects what and how content is taught. Technological content knowledge is about teachers knowing how technology and subject content influence each other, helping them choose the right tools for teaching a specific lessons or topics. Let's keep the ball rolling with the second to the last, the technological pedagogical knowledge. This one relates to the question, how do the teachers make the students learn through technology? Technological pedagogical knowledge focuses on how teaching and learning evolve when using specific technologies. It is crucial for educators to understand both the benefits and limitations of technology to use it effectively, even when the software isn't designed for education. Developing TPK involves recognizing how technology fits within different subjects, requiring teachers to be creative, adaptable, and student focused. Teachers should modify web based tools to suit their teaching needs, always aiming to enhance students' learning rather than using technology just for the sake of it. And finally, but most importantly, the outcome of the interplay among three knowledge components, the technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge, the TPACK. This core knowledge seeks answer to how do the teachers balance the knowledge of content, pedagogy, and technology for effective learning or meaningful learning experience. Integrating three aspects, this highlights the importance of understanding content representation, pedagogical strategies, student learning needs, and technology's role in knowledge development. TPAC involves a dynamic equilibrium where changes in one component require adjustments in others. Expert teachers apply TPAC flexibly, adapting to specific teaching contexts and integrating new technologies effectively. Key components of technology enhanced teaching include content, pedagogy, technology, and teaching and learning contexts, all influenced by various factors impacting their balance. Now that we have fully unpacked the TPAC, Let's tackle a few challenges in teaching with technology as highlighted by Kohler and Misha, and as emphasized in other related literature. Kohler and Misha emphasize these concerning issues about teaching with technology. First is the teacher's knowledge of and skill in using outdated and new technologies. For teachers from older generations, navigating advanced technologies can be tasking since modern digital devices change quickly over time, can be complicated, and aren't always easy to figure out. Galvan et al. 2023 found that there is a huge digital gap between the digital natives or millennial teachers, digital immigrants or baby boomer teachers, and those who refuse to embrace new technology as part of their teaching. Second is technology's strengths and limitations. Every technology, like smartphone, social media, email, has its own advantages and disadvantages that can affect how it's used in class. As investigated by Tus et al. 2021, the use of social media has a significant impact on the Filipino learners' academic performance during the pandemic when schools shifted to online learning. Third, the social and contextual challenges. A lack of support, poor training, and teachers' past experiences with technology can make it harder to employ it in teaching. As highlighted by Johnson and others 2016, the challenges to technology immigration that are external or extrinsic to the teacher are access to resources, training, and support. Lastly, teachers' readiness and beliefs. Teachers need to feel confident with technology, see its benefits, and believe it fits with their teaching style for it to be used successfully. Asserted by Cabero Alminera 2024, teachers' beliefs about the nature of learning play a crucial role in determining how and how frequently they incorporate information and communications technology or ICT into their teaching practices. Integrating technology into teaching requires a tailored approach that considers unique needs of each student and learning environment. The TPACK framework, which encompasses content, pedagogy, and technology, provides educators as well as implementers with a comprehensive understanding of the complexities involved in integrating technology into the teaching process. Now, as teachers dealing with digital natives inside the classroom, are you ready to unpack your TPAC? Are you up for the challenge? Think about it. Thank you and best regards.